About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah. Smartest thing you've said all day.
If I hear one more thing from either of you about getting paid for this job, I will put a bullet in your head myself. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
What go?
They were barely going to target practice.
I'll take care of this!
That should be worth a few shares. Light 'em up! Didn't even bring a sweat. Messing with the fleet? You're useless.
You don't want to mess with me!
Just getting
Fun?
last long. Head up! I got you! Gonna take you apart!
Get it over with.
A decent fight.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eye out. Open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Wait.
Here's for one day. Let's go!
be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again. Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here. If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. Space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. $100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks, ever again. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards. You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right. And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place. I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again. If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place. 100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards. And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right. And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank. I guess that's one way through. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. if we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. You hear that? Never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Is anyone up there? Can either of you hear me?
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted?
Crap.
I would
Is this
hate
thing
to
even
have
on?
been one of the guards.
Waiting to hear back. And so the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again. Hold up, I heard a sound. Hey, we should... So have you thought about what I've said? Well, maybe we won't have to. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. Who needs them? Ugh, look at this cell. No wonder Cricks wanted out of the place.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. But we play this right, and we're gonna be filthy.
Show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of! There you are! You barely even counted target practice!
Hurts like hell. those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Take me on! I dare ya!
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 4861171. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
The lock's too full. You'll slow us down. 100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. I can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Was this an armory? Looks like they'd cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay. Or quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Going up. Use the warden's intercom near the window. Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting? Look out the window. I'm over here. ¿Qué carajos took you so long? Been speak up on the intercom. Where have you been? Use the intercom. We need to talk. Finally, I was about to give up. Quit screwing around and pick up. Where have you been? I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now, all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get your ass on that shuttle and get out of here. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Hey, look, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. What? No, no way. But, well, now that you mention it, look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here. You're slowing us down!
Orbital pattern locked. Easy. Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there?
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it. In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
I've got what you need. Well, everyone always does. Hey, if you want to... I carry most of the... Occasionally. Just don't... Oh, we are... A little advice. You bleed for the... Anyone who said... Well, most people just... Take your pick. All right, see you around. I don't need to hear about your latest project. I just sell the materials.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After... Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, It would have been picked clean years ago.
No, Neva. Think. If Gal Bank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened. Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up. You just, take care of yourself out there.
We haven't decided.
The hell you mean, you Well, it's just, we were thinking. Why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our credits?
The fleet's the only family you
My
need.
friend's got a point, Bob.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Well, that's an interesting theory, but here's my take. First off, the creds you spend here go to the fleet. Not to me, not to you.
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity. I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable. Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it? Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. You sure know how to make things awkward. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. We'll talk later.
for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
So, Doc, about that rash? Still itches.
What about the topical medication I gave you? Have you been using it?
Yeah, I've been eating it daily.
You idiot. You do know what topical... Using the medicine altogether before you kill yourself, the rash will heal on its own.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that...
If you want to stay under the radar. So, looks like we... Once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said, you need ship... It may not be wider. I can guarantee we got the best... Anything that keeps... Just let me know when you want to talk. All business and... I've got plenty.
A slow ship will get... Talk to Jazz
Ship
if you
services?
need upgrades.
You need it? I've got it. No, but... I bet you would. You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide. Sure, it's not... And I need your cat. Anything ship-related? If you've got the credits, I've got the time. Sounds like fun.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
If you got any spare creds or just need to unload some junk, head to the depot.
Here to upgrade that shipper? I don't mind helping, but... Sure. Let me punch that.
Seeing anyone right now? Patience, I mean. I got a sword here. Yeah?
Always listen to Delgado, unless you want to get keel-hauled across the key.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Yes, what? I bet operations on the key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
Anything new to report? Excellent. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Have any more? All right. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Howdy.
Clamps released. Jump complete. Normal
This is Restart Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's it. Be advised. You have been identified. Oh, shit! We have a hostile in orbit. Deadly forces authorized. Weapons free. Let's take him down!
Smooth jump. Nice work. Touching down. Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you could be on your way. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
About a year now, Doctor.
Plenty of havoc if left.
And in that year, how many times have you had this conversation?
Maybe I should have just gone to Aquila City. It's probably... Nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
By the authority of the Freestar Collective, stand down! Why do I always get the dumb ones? FC Security, drop your weapons now!
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Hog's in a funk that's till any good.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
Need something?
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? Baddest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.